Thank you so much, Stradom. Now, did you know that in South Africa, a girl could miss a full term of their academic year, not because of illness or maybe challenges at home, but because of their period? Yes, something as completely natural as a menstrual cycle robs girls of their education because they can't afford feminine hygiene products, so they lose out on valuable time in the classroom. Ever-inspiring Margaret Hirsch, she's a loving mother and a businesswoman, has made it her personal mission to change all of that. Girls skipping school when they menstruate is a widespread problem. Margaret Hirsch is helping to get girls educated by alleviating the cost of sanitary products and giving them a sanitary pack for free.
When I won Businesswoman South Africa in 2012, I wanted to do something that was different. I wanted to leave a legacy. You know, you don't want to live your life and just die and then nobody remembers you. What could I do? And I searched around. And I was so privileged to meet Subz, who is a dress designer, had started designing reusable sanitary pads. And from there we started, and we've gone into the townships, we've gone into the rural areas, we've gone into the towns, and we found that these girls were failing. And we looked at their marks, and there was just one girl in Mitchell's Plain who had a 40% aggregate, but in 6 months she got up to 86% aggregate because she could write the exams and go to school. So we are here to help those girls that would never pass to get through, to pass their exams and to become sustainable, because as your self-esteem goes up, so everything about you improves, and we want to improve the lives of girls in this country.
A woman can spend up to 30,000 Rand on feminine hygiene products in her lifetime, and Subz created an affordable, reusable system to combat the cost issue for girls.
The girls in the rural areas, their schools are so challenging as it is. So on top of it, now they have to miss school because of something that's so natural. No, it just like freaked me out. I had to do something to help these girls. And having studied fashion design and worked with a lot of different fabrications, I developed the Subz pencil pads. So the pads are made up of layers of specialized fabrications. The outside is hydrophobic, so it allows the blood liquid to go through, and it's porous, it's not absorbent, so it keeps the body dry. The internal structure of the pad is hydrophilic fabrics, so they absorb, and then there's a plastic barrier. And the pad has wings which wrap around the panty gusset and just attaches to the panty. So the pads are securely in position, they're not going to slip or slide or move or roll. So the girls can play sport, which is another whole new side of the project now. The girls can actually go out and netball and athletics. They can live a normal daily life of what schoolgirls are supposed to do.
The Girls with Dignity project has distributed over 80,000 sanitary packs over 7 years, transforming the lives of young female learners.
Absenteeism can be caused by so many things, but with girls, the main problem is when they are on a period, because they cannot afford to buy pads for themselves. So they'd rather prefer to stay at home rather than coming to school and get embarrassed. But now, since they've been provided with these pads, I think our problem is going to be solved. So we thank you so much for having provided them with these pads.
At times I had to use the cloths or tissues, and at times my mother didn't have money. When I had to use clothes and tissues, I didn't feel well because they were not comfortable. It was hurting to think of using the tissues or stuff because they didn't last long.
I have missed so many days. The teachers would even complain that I miss school a lot. So these pads help a lot. So I don't think that my marks will drop again.
These new sanitary pads will help me because I won't have to miss school, and my marks will be better, and they are reusable and they're washable, and they will save me a lot of money.
Never a day goes by that one of the girls that I've spoken to over the 5 years that I've been doing this doesn't phone me, SMS me, WhatsApp me and say what a difference it's made in her life. She would not be where she is today if it wasn't for having the pads and being able to come to school. So for me, that's what spurs me to carry on and on and on. And it's so worth it, because what is the point of living if you're not improving the lives of others? And you can never improve others' lives without improving your own life.
With a goal to reach another 30,000 girls in the coming year, Margaret Hirsch is boosting education and ensuring that girls can have their dignity.